All right, family, we got a great show for you tonight with AYISHA J. SIMS will be in the building, spiritual life coach, psychic medium, Akashic records reader, magical mentor, Reiki master, and crystal healer will be here momentarily. In the next 15 minutes, we will be speaking to her. So don't you touch that dial and get ready for the show.
Hey, this is King Simon. Remember, make sure you go to my website, kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com. That's kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com or Linktree at King Simon the Numero Beta. Get all 4 of my books, and of course, that's the Numero Beta for mental stability. Numbers are simple, people are complicated. Numbers are simple, children's health is important, and no promotion is bad promotion. Just spell my name right. Make sure you get them now on all my links. That's kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com. Go now. Brooklyn, New York, are you ready? August 27th, King Simon will be there. Etoy Hairston will be there. Alison Nedra will be there. Lloyd Strayhorn will be there with special guests. Sister Kafunya Ife will be there. All happening at Nicholas Brooklyn Mini Workshop. Text now, call now to be there. Hey, this is King Simon, the International Numero Beta. Remember, get all my books on Amazon or go to Linktree/King Simon, the Numero Beta. And remember, don't forget to book my sessions at 347-496-1022. Book now.
That's right. If you want to book now, you can book now, family. That's right. It's your brother King Simon in the building. How you feeling out there today? Let me set myself up. Okay, tonight we have AYISHA J. SIMS, like I said, spiritual life coach, psychic medium, and also Akashic records reader. So make sure you set yourself up. Magical mentor and Reiki master and crystal healer. Coming up next, we're going to have right here on King Simon Presents these two beautiful mother and daughter team continuing their generational healing work. Marie L. and Marie Carmel will be here on Sunday, July the 10th at 11 a.m. Matter of fact, it's a double header day that day. And don't forget, we got Athenia Powell coming in also, psychic counselor, clairaudience practitioner, and much more happening that same evening on July the 10th at 7 p.m. Another doubleheader is coming up on the next weekend. The next Sunday after that will be Akaya Ma'at. Abut Akaya Ma'at. She's also a bad coach, natural hair care, of course, provider of different locks, helping people with their hair and all that. And also, she is a sacred woman from under Queen of Four, from one of the first classes back in the day. So enough respect to Akaya Ma'at. She'll be here, and Akaya Ma'at will be here. And don't forget that same evening, and Akaya Ma'at will be there from 11 a.m. And then that same evening on July the 17th, we have the one, the only Maria Antoinette, the many levels of my heart. That's going to be, and the spiritual journey of music. Don't forget, of course, again, we're coming to Nicholas. Get your tickets, get your early bird tickets before August the 18th. That's $44.80 right on before August the 18th. And make sure you text me for details, payment details at 347-496-1022. That's 347-496-1022. Myself, Etoy, Lloyd Strayhorn, Ellison Nedra, and the one, the only Kafunya Ife will be in the building. And my first major event that's coming up to Stone Mountain, Georgia, Stone Mountain Village to be exact, at 5380 East Mountain Street. That's Stone Mountain Village. And remember, it's only 26 minutes from Atlanta. That's right. This venue is only 26 minutes from Atlanta. It's going to be featuring the legend himself, the one, the only Baba Ashra Kwesi, with the brother himself, Red Pill himself, will be in the building. Brother Ashra Kwesi will be speaking on African history and the origin of Masonry. And then Brother Red Pill will be opening the show and opening the event with Out of Chaos Comes Orders. That's right. And of course, vending is available. Limited vending space. You can see right here, $99 for limited vending space, and then $199 for holistic food vendors. So I think I'm only allowing 1 or 2 holistic food vendors, but we definitely could have a little space for probably 10 regular vendors. Not food vendors, of course. But okay, so let me know. Make sure you text me at 347-496-1022 if you want to be there, because the place holds like 100 to 150 people. So we definitely gonna make it rock that day. Okay. Also, we got something coming up, and this particular event is going to be crazy. It's called. It's going to be my 27th celebration in promotion and production. Cosmic 1910 Alignment and Enhancement Workshop in Fort Lauderdale Beach, December 3rd and December 4th. It's a workshop, so make sure you text me at 347-496-1022. That's 347-496-1022. Big up to Swam. Oh, my brother, C. Joe Abdul Mutakabir. Mutakabir is training in Georgia. Make sure you give him a call. Come out and train with one of the legendary ones himself, one of the students of Dr. Moses Powell and various other people. And he's training in Georgia, and his dojo is actually 36 minutes from Atlanta, and his number is 678-425-5942. That's 425-5942. That's Sijo Abdul Mutakabir, very good brother. I've known him for many years. And don't forget, if you want a tarot advisor and consultant, make sure you contact Dina Divine. That's Dina Divine. Hit her up via email at dinadivine369@gmail. That's dinadivine369@gmail. And for love, health, wealth, and more, make sure you hit her up. And don't forget, you can check out the Akashic record reader herself, past life healing consultant by the one, the only, the modern day sage. And make sure you check her out. And if you want a percentage off, let me see. Do I have that percentage off on here? I know I did. I don't know what happened, but I think she's giving 30% if you say that you listen to King Simon. She gives 30% off on her Akashic records. Oh, here it is. There it goes. Go to moderndaysage.com, moderndaysage.com. Use coupon code KingSimon2022 for 30% off for the past life healing consultation, because a lot of us need some extra healing and understand that past if they can. And don't forget, statement teas for vegans. Orders yours now or today. Go to www.teasandtings.com. That's teasandtings.com. Great products. Make sure you support them. teasandtings.com. And don't forget, support our brother Lloyd Strayhorn. That's Lloyd-Strayhorn.com. Lloyd-Strayhorn.com. Get his books, take his classes, do a session with him. He is the Baba man. He is one of the best astronumerologists in the world today. And don't forget, check out udemy.com. That's udemy.com. Hit me up and check out my introductory class, and just go into the search engine for Numerovation Introduction. That's Numerovation Introduction in the search engine of Udemy, and you'll get my 2-hour basic introductory class to Numerovation. And if you want the full course meal, all you have to do is text me the word course to 347-496-1022. That's 347-496-1022. Text the word course, and we can show you how to get this 8-hour course where you can learn it for yourself and apply it for yourself. Also, if you want any of my books, please purchase all my books at Linktree/King Simon the Numerator. That's Linktree/King Simon the Numerator. And don't forget, if you want to book a session, just text me your full name and date of birth to 347-496-1022. That's 347-496-1022. All right, let me turn down this music and give that disclaimer. All right, here we go with the disclaimer. The views, comments, and opinions expressed by guest speakers or authors on this YouTube channel do not necessarily reflect or represent the views and opinions held by this channel's broadcasters or its sponsors. Parental guidance is advised. And remember, disclaimer content, disclaimer under section of 107 of Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by the copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Yeah, family, ready to come in? I'm ready to come in and show myself. All right, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? What's up? 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 How y'all feeling today? We broadcasting on a few networks. Broadcasting on Facebook. We're broadcasting on Facebook. We are also broadcasting on King Simon on Facebook, King Simon Productions. Also, we're broadcasting on Numbers Are Simple and King Simon Presents Only Quality People. How you feeling today? If you can hear me clearly, put in the number 1. If you can hear me clearly, put in the number 1. Number 1, number 1, number 1. Yeah, put in that number 1 if you can hear me clearly. Big up the America Negro, my friend. All right, ¿cómo está? Big up to y'all. Big up to y'all. Remember, I have only 2 rules, family. I only have 2 rules, and that's all. Don't disrespect the rules, and everything. You won't be blocked. You won't be thrown off. All of that. One of the rules that I have is please like, thumb up, and share this broadcast. Remember, sharing is caring. That's one of the rules. Get that around the close. The second rule is respectfully, this is a troll-free zone, so please, trolls, please take a stroll somewhere else. Let's get that around the block. That's right, let's get that around. Let's get those trolls around the block. All right, good. How was your so-called 4th of July out there? 4th of July, you notice I've said 4th of July. I want to say, of course, I had a great live feed today. Of course, I wish Kevin Hart and 50 Cent a happy birthday. Today is their birthday. Happy birthday to those two. Also, happy birthday to this man that wrote this book. Where is it at? Today. His solo return, the one, the only Kenneth Dickerson, the late great Kenneth Dickerson, How to Win Games of Chance. Make sure you get your book, How to Win Games of Chance. If you're into lottery, very good book to have. Yes. The one, the only Ken Dickerson or Kenneth Dickerson. All right, so make sure you get that book. One of Lloyd's dear friends for many years. He used to be on Lloyd's show back in the day. So enough respect to all that they're doing and all that he has done and all that his work is, of course, sharing with us. I read some passage out of one of his books that I have called The Power of the DNA of the Zero, the DNA of Numbers, the DNA of Numbers and the power of the number 0 or the power of the 0. And he goes in. I remember getting that book from his beautiful daughter, and been very helpful to me in my growth in studying numbers and applying the numbers and helping people to understand what it's all about to be a numerologer, but also practicing the discipline of numerology and how important it is. If you're going to practice it from the purest form of your heart with proper intentions, so you can give people the appropriate guidance that they need. And a lot of people are in need of guidance out there, and it has helped me immensely throughout my life to be able to use numbers as a guiding apparatus to take people to the next level, to help them be their very best at whatever cost, however way they want to be. And and it does take work. I always tell people it takes the work, and if you're willing to put in the work, guess what? The work will help you be your best if you're willing to put in that work and take time. Let me see. I need to text somebody. Got to text somebody so they know, hey, I am on the air everywhere, broadcasting in here. You know what I'm saying? So how was y'all weekend so far? How you feeling? Let me see who's out there. Okay, what's up? Okay. What's up, America? Okay, balance is key. That's right. Black Ace, what's up? And thank y'all very much. And remember, like I said, share, like. And I got some special shows coming up, and I'm focusing on the double headers this coming month right here, the month of July. And because in the science of numerology, the numbers, we always recognize July, according to the Gregorian calendar, is the 7th month. So 7 is the number of spiritual guidance, spiritual teaching, spiritual understanding, spiritual everything. What you need when you deal with 7 and research and the need to go within in order for you to bring out. So 7 is that month. But the word itself, July, comes from, of course, Julius Caesar. His arrogant ego self wanted to put a calendar on, and then Augustus, one of his family, said, "You know what? I'm going to do it too. Stop playing." Another Caesar, you know how ignorant and egotistical they can be. So the scientists of those times had to coordinate and put everything in order and make things happen. I see my guests in the back, so we're going to make sure we do what we got to do. But just want to remind everybody, this is not an easy journey. Doing a lot of these things that we do is not an easy journey. And I do implore that you support the people that come on here, especially people like her, this beautiful sister that's going to be coming up, because it's a gift, but she had a journey. You remember Donnie McClurkin's song, "We fall down and we get up, 'cause a saint is just a sinner who fell down, but we get up." I can say y'all don't even know. See, I was number 5 on the chart, so y'all don't even know. Some of y'all ain't even as old. Y'all ain't even born. It was 1990 when I was number 5 on the charts. So it is what it is. So without any further ado, the sister that I'm about to bring in, we welcome the Escape Healer, the one, the only professional, spiritual, psychic medium, spiritual life coach, Reiki master, Akashic record reader, crystal healer, the one, the only AYISHA J. Look at you. You just as crazy as I am. Go ahead. I like crazy now. Don't start with me. I love me some crazy. Cray. That's what we call it. How you feeling? How you feeling?
I feel great.
You're kind of low. You need to turn up. Where your volume at? You need to turn up some volumes. Where you at? Now, do I have to turn up a volume or something for you? Let me see. Do I have to turn up? Let me see. Mike said. All right. Let me see. Let me turn up your volume. Maybe I could. No, I can't. I thought I could. All right. Go ahead. Let me hear you.
Can you hear me? It's good.
You're very low. Well, don't turn up the speaker, because you're turning up the speaker in the background. I need your microphone to come up, because I can hear you. I can hear me now, like an echo.
Okay, let me see.
And you're in the. You didn't put that camera, that ring light in front of you. Number 3, boy. Jesus Christ. Y'all never fail me. Y'all never fail me. I love it. Say it again.
Sorry.
It's all right. Don't worry. No, hey, look, like I said, y'all never fail me. I love it. I'm so into patterns and cycles and seasons. I started laughing. It's all right. Don't worry about it. And now, are you on your computer? You on your computer?
Yes, I'm on my computer. I actually have.
Uh-oh. Let me take off the screen, because anything can happen right now. Let me take off the screen. I mean, let me stay in the front row here until she's ready. I see she dancing around, so she like to dance. I can tell. So, yeah. Go ahead and talk to me now. What you said?
Was it good when we did the sound check?
It was. It sounded better. Much better. So I don't know. And now you got an echo from you. You turned up something. I don't know. You turned up the speaker, but you don't need to do that. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. People, please pardon me. Let me see here. Let me see. Let me turn off my fan. Maybe it's my fan. Could be the fan. All right. Let me hear you now.
What are the people saying?
Not yet. Let me see. Yeah, you're a little low. You're a beautiful sister, yes, but you're a little low. It's all right. We got you. Okay, come. Let's bring you back on again. Let's bring her with a well-deserved round of applause. There she is. All right. Still okay. Somebody saying she's a beautiful sister. They already want to talk to you. See, this is what this.
Thank you.
Yes. How you feeling?
I feel good. I'm happy to be on here with you.
Thank you.
I'm following you. for a few years now.
Ooh, I did not know. See, they, sisters and brothers always come up on me. I've been following you since you was, huh? Since you was a reggae artist. What? So yeah, that's back in the 80s when I was young. Yeah, I was once a man, twice a child. I am in my second childhood. You hear me? That's what it is now. And I'm 55 and loving it. I ain't feeble, crazy, and I'm fabulous. That's what I am. So that's the man. That's what it's all about. So first and foremost, thank you very much for coming on the show and blessing the area. I met you really at 640 West down in West End. That's the real introduction. And you gave me a nice bracelet. And it's upstairs. I wore it a few times, but it's upstairs. I wish I would have worn the bracelet. You gave me a nice bracelet that you got from Africa, I think. You got it from Africa?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Spent, 3 weeks in Africa and Ghana.
Ah, that's right. That's right. That's where my father's side is from. That's good. That's good. The Ghanaian side. They call me a little Ashanti boy. That's what they call me, a little Ashanti boy. So I totally get it. And, this is very interesting because the topic that I wanted everybody to know that is called this topic is called "Many Are Called and Few Answer the Spiritual Calling." And I want everybody to know that spirituality has its levels. And as I was talking to you behind the scene, but before I go down that road, I want to make sure everybody take care of the business. AYISHA J SIMS, she's our guest, spiritual life coach, psychic medium, and much more. Contact her via the email at 8scapehealing@gmail.com. Her IG is 8scape healing, and her FB is 8scape healing, and her YouTube channel, come on now, is 8scape healing, and her TikTok, she on there TikToking, okay, at Magical Mentor 8. Give that a round of applause. She's TikToking now,
I'm not like this yet.
Okay. We'll see what you're gonna be doing up there. I'm watching now. Stop playing. I'll bring out my popcorn and go ahead, girl. I'm hungry. Don't forget, hey, this is our website, 8scapehealing.com and infinitespiritualacademy.com. Go ahead. There it is. There it is. Now, like you, there's another feedback. Look like it's trying to pop in, but don't worry about it. It'll go away. Look like it's coming in and out. On your card, your business card that you did give me, spiritual life coach. Let's talk about your journey into this other level of spirituality, because even religion is a form of spirituality. Is just what now? Let's delve into AYISHA. Now, when you were a child, did you recognize your gift? How were you treated as a child? Did you recognize your mom's practices, your grandmother? Who in your lifetime introduced you or made you aware of anything dealing with spirituality? Please.
Of course, my grandma.
Grandma, yes.
Who partially raised me.
Mm-hmm.
And we were in church.
Mm-hmm.
Times a week at least.
Mm-hmm.
Practice, Bible study, and church.
Mm-hmm.
And Baptist church.
Mm.
However, I went to Catholic school.
Mm.
Yeah, so I came up in Catholic school up until I left Catholic school in the 10th grade.
Mm-hmm.
And, I was so inquisitive. I asked too many questions in theology class. I asked too many questions.
Right.
And Bible study.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And it was kind of conflicting to me because the practices were so different. And, Catholics practice one way.
Mm-hmm.
I love their church service because it's like 15 minutes in and out.
That's like me too. I'm quick. Go ahead.
Then we go to church on Sunday and we in there hot for like 2 hours.
Mm.
With everybody passing out because they done court the Holy Ghost or, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had a moment where I was atheist.
Mm.
And I felt incomplete.
Mm.
And I went to church. I was trying to find myself. I went to church drunk. I went to church drunk.
Oh, really? You come from a party or something? What's going on here? Hey, look, I know the party animals now. I can look in your eyes and tell you something else.
I was trying to find myself. I was trying to find myself.
Praise the Lord.
It's not. Why we do it, okay?
Aisha, I went to a nightclub on Church Avenue, so you go ahead with that. At Church Avenue in Flatbush, that's the nightclub we coming out. People out there, you are all sinners. 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning, they did.
Yes, me and my cousin. We came in from the club from the after hour at bed, and laid across the bed. I hopped in the shower, hopped out. I was like, we gotta go to church. Got a hangover at church, and then something told me to join the church. So I joined the church drunk.
Wow.
And
you had a lot of that. You had a lot of that holy wine, huh? Go ahead, girl.
Yeah, I was drinking all the Jesus juice. So then I they wanted me to do Bible study over, and I'm like, I grew up in Catholic school. Grandma had me in Bible study every week. You know what I mean?
Of course.
I wasn't feeling it. I was like, no, there has to be something more. It has to be something more than this, because I still didn't feel complete. I felt incomplete. And when I turned 30, I had already been through so much. Growing up as a child, being homeless. My mom was addicted to drugs.
Wow.
Being in and out of the hospital with a lung condition. I've had about 3-4 surgeries because of my lungs. I've been shot. I was 5 months pregnant when I was shot.
You was what? Say that when you was 5 months pregnant?
I was 5 months pregnant when I was shot. Yeah, I was in crossfire.
Wow.
Yeah. And I worked for the police department for 15 years in Philadelphia.
Okay.
Yeah, I was a dispatcher.
Okay. I used to live in Philly. Go ahead. Okay.
Dispatcher for 15 years in Philadelphia. And during that time, when I turned 30, I took my Shahada.
That's interesting.
Shahada on my 30th birthday.
Makes sense.
I took my Shahada, and I took my Shahada. I accepted Islam because it just made so much sense to me. Okay, so we're only worshiping one God, the Lord Creator of the heavens, the earth, the universe. Right? It wasn't a whole bunch of fluff. It was just straight to the point.
Straight to the point. That's right.
Point. Very disciplined, And at that time in my life, I needed that discipline.
And let them know what sect you was in, because there's 73 sects, or 72 to 73 sects. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Which one? Say it again.
Salafi.
The Salafi, right? If anybody know what that is, oh my goodness.
Okay.
I was the most strict. Everything, eyes covered.
But it I was a good Muslim for the most part.
You got some beautiful eyes, so I know that's good.
So I love putting one in the cab and just showing people.
Yes.
My eyes.
Yes.
I mean, it grounded me.
Yes.
It really grounded me. It definitely gave me discipline.
Yes.
I was tested a lot, especially with marriages in Islam.
Of course.
Because you don't get to know. And Salafi is like no boyfriend, no girlfriend, no dating.
Courtship. And the Walid is keep it moving.
So it's like, okay, and if you don't want to sin,
you have to
get married.
Yeah, that's right.
So I tried my best to be the best Muslim I could be.
Yeah. I still respect the discipline. That's what I respect the discipline. And I tell people, whoever's there, please, as long as it makes you a better person, if that's where you're supposed to be and you don't want to go anywhere else, stay right there and stay better. Follow the principles and stay better. You know, don't take nothing. Christianity, Hebrew, I don't care, but as long as it makes you a better person, you're not doing foolishness out here on the streets. These
Exactly.
streets.
And that's what it did for me.
Yes,
You know,
me too.
it made me feel complete for the moment. But we're always ascending. We're always transitioning. So it came a point in my life where I was like, okay, it has to be more. Now, I always had visions. I could always see the spirits that have transitioned. And I would just brush it off. I have the gift. My children have the gifts of seeing. So after 10 years, I maybe 2 years before I turned 40. 2 years before I turned 40, I started having, maybe 3 years, I started going through the awakening. I started feeling more disconnected from the community. And I felt like I was being pushed closer to Allah. So I was in this battle because I've been programmed to believe that what I was feeling was wrong.
Right.
What I felt like I should have been doing was wrong. And now, let's say a year before I stopped covering. And
how did you feel when you did that? When you actually decided to stop doing it? Stop wearing the kimono and the hijab. When you stopped this, what was that transformation like? Because a lot of sisters that I know that may be still in Islam and want to release their gifts, or still in any religion wants to release their gifts, it's a battle. There's a battle there.
I felt liberated.
You felt what?
Liberated.
Liberated. Okay.
I felt so free. So free. And I battled myself. It was a constant battle before I made the transition.
Of course.
A constant battle for me, because I was so well known in the community. Like I was always invited to the A-list parties. The people with the money, you know what I mean? And the people that helped me, because I ran a nonprofit organization in Philadelphia called the United Ummah of Philly.
Oh, that's you. Oh, I remember that. So you know Imam Siraj, of course. Yeah. Of course, you gotta know Imam Siraj. Yeah, matter of fact, I think I supported it years ago too. Okay, get out of here.
So I did a lot of work in the community. A lot. Of course. Being recognized by the city of Philadelphia, by the House of Representatives, by so many acknowledgments, you know, for the work that I do in the community. So it was kind of difficult, kind of in the spotlight, where so many people looked up to me, so many people admired me and helped me to this level. And the battle was, damn, I'm going to let these people down.
No, AYISHA, hold on. Let's hold it right there, because why did you feel that you could not translate a lot of this spiritual work into that community, even from your own business fact? Because, you know, I was also in the Sufi order, and I know that's a deeper spirituality. You start we chanting and we conjuring up things through our chants. So why did you feel that you could not bring or express your psychic and your powers to that? Because I know it was considered haram, but there's a way that you can say certain things that will that will help guide them without even knowing that you are using those type of powers. Why did you feel that you couldn't continue with the powerful work that you're doing there with
I'm not good at sugarcoating stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, there it is. That, you know, I should have. Get that a round of applause. Y'all got to remember she born the same day as Mike Tyson, so you got to get that a round of applause right there. They say what they mean and mean what they say. So it's what it is.
I'm not good at you know, and I'm more of I like to stand alone.
Okay.
I like to stand alone. And in the crowd, I'm the one pushing people to be on their own, to be individual. Don't depend on me. When I'm giving you the energy I'm giving you is for you to be you, for you to be the best version that you can be.
Right.
To learn to stand on your own.
That's right.
You don't have to be a part of a particular group or religion to be strong. You know, so I truly believe that we can find our way, because everybody's path is not the same. So I feel like when you're in a religion, organized religion, you're trying to walk this path that everybody else is walking. How can you be individual when you're trying to be like everybody else? When you look like everybody else? All individuals, and everybody's path is just not going to be the same.
Yeah, you don't see any. Sometimes you don't see any signs of growth when you're under somebody else and under
spell.
Yeah, right.
You're under somebody else's spell.
Exactly. I've been there. I know what it is. So I thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the great creative force, that whatever you may call it, from for a brother named the jeweler of the Nation of Islam named Brother Ramza. He used to he made the ring for Malcolm X, and he always wanted me to think outside of the box. Although he was an older guy, so he was in the community. He was there right with the messenger. He got in the nation with Minister Farrakhan back in '55, but he always dropped those jewels about finding your light, Brother Ramza, and because the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad told him, he said, brother, with your jewelry, don't go into the hole with the people, but instead stand outside of the hole with your precious jewelry and let them come up to you.
Yes.
That's, he didn't want him to belittle himself and downgrade his worth. So even the messenger was promoting that, which is different than Sunni Islam and the rest of them, because Nation of Islam has their own, we are gods, you know what I'm saying? So that triggered a lot of stuff in me too. That also kept my mind. So did you ever encounter the Nation of Islam at certain points of your journey?
I have a lot of family members that
especially in Philly. Philly had it all turned up.
It's still Mecca.
Yes.
I was so diverse. Although I claimed Salafi, I felt comfortable going to any masjid. And I was welcomed in every masjid.
Of course.
I was part of all communities.
Me too.
Because I was comfortable with who I was. And I didn't want to be identified with a particular group. I wanted to stand on my own. I wanted to be individual. And I no longer wanted to have my life dictated by organized religion.
Yeah.
I don't want anybody telling me how to talk, how to eat, how to sleep, how to pray. It literally dictates every moment in your life.
Yeah. I mean, down to the hygiene. I mean, Islam is probably the most profound and most proficient hygienic thing to practice.
I still keep those principles.
And me too. Exactly. Stop playing. Get that around the I got to. I still. All of it. and especially when it comes to that.
Yeah, I still hold on to a lot of the Islamic principles.
Of course. I mean, it's not going to leave you, because whatever indoctrination it was, sometimes you got to take what you need and then leave what you don't need anymore. Yes. And I've done that. Like I told people, like I had Dr. Wesley Muhammad on, and I told him, look, I still have the general orders, because the general orders was not just for the temple or the mosque. The general orders was for life, because this is the true temple. of Allah. This is the true temple of the Creator. So if you're not walking in a perfect manner, keeping always on the alert while you on the street, then there's something wrong. And that's one of the general orders. Yes. You know what I'm saying? So that was our general order, those 12 general orders. So, I still keep those dear and near. That's why I never talk bad about Islam. And I never talk bad about another religion, because, like I said, whatever makes you better, stay there, but be willing to. If you ain't willing to stretch out, then all right, stay right there and be who you are. But, what we do, to tell you the truth, I tell everybody, the apparatus, the modalities that we do make you a better Christian and a Muslim. You take a session and do a session with us. She being the psychic medium and helping to find some of those traumas in your life, what she does through the life coach and all that, it can help you to be a better Muslimin and doing what you're supposed to do, a better Christian, better Hebrew, and you don't have to, like I tell you, you don't have to become what she is or what I am, but it'll help you find your way to understand your journey here on this planet, and that's,
my clients are Christian.
Yes, mine too. All of that, yes.
Baptist, Catholic, Muslim, and I tell people be like, they always say to me, well, what's the difference between religion and spirituality? And I truly believe that spirituality focuses on the oneness of you. Of you.
That's right.
Right? Where religion is just it's the blueprint. It's a blueprint for you to follow. If you don't know who you are, get on this blueprint, and then you can discover who you are.
I mean, the word means realign or bring back. So you got to follow the path back to the universal creator. You got to do something.
Back there. It's gonna all lead you back there. And it's in Islam, from what I was practicing.
Yes.
Astrology.
I know.
Numerology.
No. Let me say something real quick, and I've said this years ago, but thanks to people like Imam Siraj, who, when I was married to his secretary, she might be watching this. Big up to her. Big up to Majida. Big up to Majida. I broke down. My wife had problems with numerology and astrology, but I was more into the numbers, and I understand. And Imam was so gracious in what he did. He said, Islam, astrology and numerology has a gray area in Islam only because a lot of people start to worship it other than worshiping Allah. Yes. That's what's the crap. But he broke it down so eloquent. And when I explained my view, he understood. And, he bought my book right out of my hands to show that I have no problem with it. As long as you ain't, promoting that it's over the creator and that's it. He had no problems with what I was doing, but she still having, and I understood that. And him and I, we became good friends. I'm going to have him on soon on this show. Imam Siraj, very open, master number 11. He's born March the 11th. So I was like, yes, this brother understands. And he was in the nation. People don't understand. He was in that. He was in the water of the bean. He was under all of that. So he understood what I was stretching forth to do. So, but please continue. I'm sorry, because I just wanted to talk about how that, it's a journey that both of us went through Islam, to become better. And if it is a life of peace, if that's what it means, then we need to find our peace. And if our peace is not in that religion, then we need to understand where's our peace in conjunction with that.
And my peace is here and here.
Exactly.
It has nothing to do with anything outside of me.
Get that a round of applause. Get that a round of applause. Y'all make sure y'all share, like we ain't even finished yet. We got Aisha in the building. J Self, she's our spiritual life coach. Look at her, see, you can't even do that in Islam. Stop playing. But she do. I'm loving it. That's because I do it too. And this is what she does. This is her work. Spiritual life coach, psychic medium, Akashic record reader, magical mentor, Reiki master, and crystal healer. Now, we're going to take a quick hard break, and we're going to be back with this beautiful sister on the other side of these commercials. So don't y'all touch the dial. My sister, hold on. We'll be right back. I'm going to just make sure we drop some of this information here and keep it moving.
Hey, this is King Simon. Remember, make sure you go to my website, kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com. That's kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com, or Linktree at King Simon the Numeral Veda. Get all 4 of my books, and of course, that's the Numeral Veda for mental stability. Numbers are simple, people are complicated. Numbers are simple, children's health is important, and no promotion is bad promotion. Just spell my name right. Make sure you get them now on all my links. That's kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com. Go now. Brooklyn, New York, are you ready? August 27th, King Simon will be there. Etoy Hairston will be there. Alison Nedra will be there. Lloyd Strayhorn will be there with special guests. Sister Kafunya Ife will be there. All happening at Nicholas Brooklyn Mini Workshop. Text now, call now to be there. Hey, this is King Simon, the International Numero Veda. Remember, get all my books on Amazon or go to Linktree/King Simon, the Numero Veda. And remember, don't forget to book my sessions at 347-496-1022. Book now.
That's right, family. And don't forget, coming up, we got these beautiful ladies coming up this coming Sunday at 11 a.m. Maria L. and Maria Caramel. And then that evening, we got Dr. Moses Powell's little daughter, his young daughter, Athenia Powell. She's also a psychic counselor, clairaudient practitioner, and much more. And then we got coming up on the 17th, we got, of course, Akaya Ma'at from Sacred Women. She's also a bad coach and natural care practitioner. And we're going to have this beautiful harpist in the building. Maria Antoinette will be here live and direct, sharing her journey of the many levels of my heart right here on King Simon Presents. Let's welcome back here with us the one, the only, AYISHA. What's it?
My era was AYISHA, you are the girl I never had.
Okay. You got a theme song too, huh? Okay. When you walk in the building, you play the theme song. Oh man. So we're back with our beautiful sister again, our guest. Once again, family, make sure you support her. Make sure you hit her up on IG at 8scape Healing. That's on also Facebook at 8scape Healing. She has a YouTube channel at 8scape Healing and TikTok at Magical Mentor 8. And don't forget, you can email her also at 8scapehealing@gmail.com, and she can give you that work. You know, I do want to share her website, because her website, I got one of her websites ready to share it right now. I want to show people what a beautiful website she has. And so people can support one of the websites that I have here. We're going to throw it up right now. There it is. Whoop. There it is. Oh, look at that. Talk about it. Now, let's go into the journeys of helping people that you do, because I know you like to help people. And that is a given. And of course, people, you can book a session. You can book now. All of her work here, the Akashic Records, Crystal Healing, all of the stuff, the spiritual gifts that she has to offer her clients. You can even shop and get certain things. Look at that. Oh, got Sage, Palo Santo. She got all crystals, all kinds of stuff going on here. You also have a book. Now, where's your book located? Can I show the book somewhere? Where's your? Oh, there it is. I see the book. I see something. It's going to come up, I think, right now.
Scheduling. The book is actually on Amazon.
Oh, it's on Amazon. Okay, good.
The book here.
Okay. Okay, you got all the consultation into it. I mean, okay. But you do have a picture of your book? Is the picture on your book on your website?
It should be.
I'm here looking. Oh, let me see shop. Yeah, let me see. Maybe the shop. Okay. All right. Answers from the Universe Uncut. That's one of your books?
Yes.
The Spiritual Bitch Game. Oh, go ahead, child. Let me find out the biatch game is going on.
But it also for today. For anybody that's watching, they can get it for $44 today.
Oh, which one? What can they get for $44?
The Spiritual Bitch Game.
Oh, okay. It says $44 on there right now. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Only for today.
Only for today. You heard what she said? Only for today. You better tell them King Simon sent you. You know what it is. Get a round of applause. Oh man. Now let's talk about first the first book, Answer from the Universe Uncut. Let's talk about that briefly. What is that book all about? The Answer from the Universe Uncut.
So it is a book of bibliomancy.
Mm.
And bibliomancy is a form of divination where you ever just open the Quran or you open your Bible because you're searching for the word from God.
Go straight to the page, right?
Okay, and then you read it and there God done sent your answer.
Exactly, that's true.
This is a form of that. And let's see what the message is for the people that's watching right now.
All right, let me put you in the front. Okay, align it with the camera. What it says: you're in tune. Follow your heart. Oh wow, get that around. That's what it says. You're in tune, especially if you're watching this. You're in tune. Follow your heart. Get that around the applause. Yes, that was good. It went straight to it. And because when I used to tabligh people back in the day into Islam, because in the nation or in the Ansars, we used with Dr. York, Imam Isa, we used to have the Bible and the Quran, and sometimes I used to teach preachers, and they'll go straight to the quote I needed to go. Boom, go straight to the quote. Boom, what you talking about? Let me show you where it's at in your Bible. See, because you be going by your Bible and you don't go into your Bible. I got my old Bible, my old ass Bible up here right now that I used to be. I got my old Quran and everything up here. So no, that's a powerful book. Now, and so that's what it does. So you can go anytime you feel like opening up and you want to get that quick knowledge. There it is. That's it. The answer from the universe. Just open the pages and you just.
If people don't like curse words, this book is not for you because the book will curse you out.
What do you mean that the book will cuss you out? Do you put a little bit of your extra vernacular in the book?
Here, show this.
Okay, let me go. Let's go in the front. You're putting yourself in a fucked up position. Damn. Oh, you got one of them potty mouth books. Okay, that's what we talking about. Potty mouth.
I don't even have a potty mouth.
I didn't even assume that you did. I was like checking you out. I know you didn't. So, wow. So what made your spirit what compelled you to just write it just like that? Just be raw.
3 o'clock in the morning, it came to me.
Basically.
And spirit leads me, I move. Before I used to be such a big procrastinator.
Right.
I used to procrastinate. I was hurt. I was hurt. I was bruised.
Yeah, somebody said, yeah, they got your book. I guess they have both. Okay, get that right. Go ahead, Creation Best. All right. Okay. Showing love.
So I woke up one day and whatever came to mind, I wrote it down. I'm like, all these curse words, like. I'm like, okay, whatever, but realizing that you have to meet people where they are. And some people just need to hear it raw and uncut.
Bobby Hemmett used to say, some of these words are not what you think it is. It's not the cursing. If you really look it up, what these words, fuck and all that kind of stuff, curse was different than you putting a curse on somebody than saying a word that might be vulgar or what they call French today. So, excuse my French,
Yeah, some people need to hear it this way.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
It can't be, oh, baby, all you have to do is no. So I'd be like, shut the F up, sit your A down. Okay, this is what you should be doing.
Funny as hell. I love it. I love it. Now, tell us about this spiritual biatch here. This one here, this book here. Tell us about that book. Lord have mercy.
This is a game.
Okay.
And I was led to create this game.
Okay.
I designed it myself.
Okay.
I am a graphic designer. I went to school for multimedia and web design.
Oh, you're graphic and multimedia. Okay. Design. Okay. Wow. Multiple talents. Oh, love it.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful. And what do you do with that game, please?
So I want to kind of say it's like the modern day Ouija board.
Okay, let's do it. All right.
Ouija board.
Okay.
By a beautiful Black woman.
That's right. Yes, right. That's right.
All of you spiritual people, if you own a Ouija board,
Mm.
you own the spiritual bitch game.
Mm.
Okay. And there's 3 decks in here,
Mm-hmm.
which is the animal. I have angel numbers,
Okay, great.
animal spirit, and spirit guide.
Okay.
And at the beginning of the game, you would write down your questions that you would have.
Mm-hmm.
Notepad. So it comes with a notepad.
Mm-hmm.
It comes with the instructions.
Mm-hmm.
It comes with the spinner.
Right.
And it comes with the cards, and you get a rose quartz crystal pendulum.
Wow.
It's real rose quartz.
Right. And that's all in this game, huh?
Yes.
Wow.
And you get the 3 decks of cards.
Mm-hmm.
So basically you would spin the pendulum. Spin the spinner.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And it landed on angel numbers.
Mm-hmm.
And let me see. So this is the angel number card.
Mm-hmm. Okay. A Sabir got her game. I got my game. Go ahead, A Sabir. All right. That's the angel number. What does it say? 925. What does it say? Read that, please. That's a powerful note. That's my father's birthday, actually.
It says, get busy. It's time for you to get proactive. Your suffering is coming to an end and everything is in alignment.
That's good. That makes sense because it does add up to a number that deals with meditation and manifestation, and it will align you. That's interesting. Okay. Powerful. Oh, I like it. I like it.
I mean, I'm not good at numerology.
And you look like you're good at it because it just confirmed what I just said. And I'm very good at it.
And but Spirit led me to do it.
Let's get that a round of applause. She got some games on there, family. Hold on, let me bring that back up because this is a website, family. Let me make sure that y'all are seeing some of the products that she has, and all the consultation services, and of course crystal healing, and of course spiritual life coaching, of course spiritual couple session, Reiki healing session, soul session, Akashic records, spiritual counseling, got a quick minute, all of that, and of course the products in the shop. When you go to the shop, you start seeing the books and the pendulums and the moonstone sphere, of course, all the great stuff that you see up here. Do you want to speak on any of these things that you have up here? Would you like to speak briefly on them? Oh, yes or no?
No, I mean.
Okay. Well, hey, don't wait. You said no. That's the first thing. We keep it. Let them go. And now, do you do consultation around those things that you sell?
Yes.
No, that's what I'm really getting at.
So when I do the consultation, we determine what service is best fit for you at the moment.
Right.
And once we decide on the service that you need, if the crystals are required, then I would suggest the crystals. My main focus is getting people to heal.
Right.
I could upsell the crystals, but my main concern is just to get people healed, and just get them started on this journey. And what I realized is that everyone that has been sent to me is actually in transition. So they're transitioning from a whole different mindset. And then, Allah is bringing them to me to help them with the transition. So I'm grateful. And everyone that is brought to me kind of gets attached to me.
Of course.
My family is so extended now. I promise you, every client becomes a family member.
And they should. Yeah. And so is this number valid also? The 470-646-6148. That's correct?
Yes.
Okay, just want to make sure you can also call that business number right there. There's a website. So those are two websites, and I do want to talk about that Infinite Spiritual Academy. Let me go to that website real quick. Let me shut this down. Stop.
New baby, my new baby.
That's your new baby. Wah, wah. Then you gonna have to breastfeed that one. So hold on. let me get that page up so people can see that new baby that just came out. Let me see.
Actually.
There it is. Okay. Now talk about the Academy of Enlightenment and Healers, the Infinite Spiritual Academy. Talk about that, please.
So I've always been a teacher. I've always been an advisor.
Makes sense. Mm-hmm.
And, even as a child, I've always wanted to play school.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I was going to be a teacher. So I thought I was going to be a school teacher. But apparently this is what was in alignment for me. And I was preparing myself for this. And everybody would come to me because they would see how I did in my transition
Mm-hmm.
and how I got through all the hard stuff,
Mm-hmm.
right? So then one day, Spirit was just like, okay, now it's time for you to do a class. And I'm like, no, I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that. And so Spirit led me to reach out to, I believe it was 13 people.
Mm-hmm.
So I reached out, and I was led to pick these particular people out.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And when it came, once everybody was selected, it was 12 people,
Mm-hmm.
like 12 disciples, right? Like,
yeah, of course. And the 13th one is you. Makes sense.
And in the course,
mm-hmm.
while I was teaching them, I was learning stuff myself.
Exactly. That's what I do. Right.
So Spirit was saying, okay, so this week, this is what you have to work on. And I'm like, okay, which pushed me to do more research and further my information and my knowledge on this particular subject.
Mm-hmm.
So in the magical mentoring,
mm-hmm.
I don't have up right now.
Okay.
We did live for 12 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And in that class, I had them working with water, working
mm-hmm.
with fire, working with smoke,
mm-hmm.
working with wind, working with the clouds, and really just helping them tap into their power.
Mm-hmm.
And understanding, like, okay, you can do this. You can control the smoke with your mind.
Mm-hmm.
You can control this flame with your mind.
Mm.
You can tap in and communicate with your ancestors. And if I have any of my students on here, please
testify. That's interesting. You said that because I noticed that years ago we did that type of thing with in Brooklyn, and it was very, very revealing because we had the candle set up and we had the fire sign sit on one side and the water sign sit on the other side, and the fire kept on leaning to the fire signs. The fire of the candle light was leaning towards the fire sign more, flickering their way, and was repelling from the water signs. Interesting.
I have to add that one.
You got to add it. And then you could do it with the numbers. People that have fire numbers or earth numbers or water numbers, you could put them on different sides of them. You'll see the drawing of the flicker will flicker more towards that side and run away from the water or the earth. That's interesting.
Thank you. I have to add that one to the curriculum.
And let me tell you who introduced this to me, and everybody gonna start laughing. Everybody gonna laugh. That Brother Polite. Brother Polite dropped that information on me. It was him, and when him and Minister Inky was working together, we did this at this place called the Slave Theater, and we was right there doing it in Brooklyn on the Bedford, and right across the street from Masjid Taqwa. Right across the street from us, the slave theater was right there. So, so we was doing those things, and I was still connected to these people. So, but no, it's interesting that you do it. And you got, let me read some of the stuff, because you say here, it says the Infinite Spiritual Academy is a place of learning and healing. It offers a range of courses designed to awaken the mind and body, allowing students to access their infinite potential. The Infinite Spiritual Academy is going to help you anchor in your sovereignty, help you align with your own life purpose, and most importantly, facilitate trust and communication with your higher self. The ideal topics we will move through is higher self connection, the chakras, clearing your own energy space, future visualization, trusting your intuition, alchemizing, yes, there it is, emotions, meeting the truth with grace, becoming a healer, inner child connection, shadow discovery, identify with what is holding you back from healing and moving forward, protection, grounding, tapping into your spiritual powers, work with the elements, earth, water, air, fire, and space, and so much more. Wow. Oh, get that a round of applause, man. Wow. Woo, there's so much you're doing there. I had it on the screen. Where is it? I just had it on the screen. There it is. I was just reading that, family. This is what I was reading there. So yeah. So you do all of that in the academy, huh?
Yeah, it's individual courses.
Mhm.
I made them cost effective.
Yes, right here. On the bottom.
The main goal is to help people heal.
Right.
The more expensive courses are the ones that, these are, I call them I courses. They have courses. These are I courses, which are individual, very short, to the point. But the more expensive courses are the ones that I do live.
Okay.
So I will walk through each step with you.
Okay.
You will get homework with those courses.
That's right.
The $29 courses, you don't get homework.
Okay.
You do independent work. And my favorite is just going through the stages of the spiritual awakening, because it can be rough.
Yeah. And I let people know, if you're not ready for this, don't play with this. If you're not ready, you don't play with this type of stuff, because it takes work. It's not, people are waiting for this aha moment. And there's angels and lights and cameras and
rainbows and glitter
and glitter. TV. They looking for television. You might as well just turn on the television if you want to see that. That is not that. Like Professor Griff used to say, revolution is a process, not an event. So if you want to evolve, it's not an event, like 1 minute, one time. That's it. It's a process.
It's a roller coaster.
There's a roller ups and down. Woo, lordy, Miss Claudia.
You will truly be tested.
Yes, that's true.
You definitely have to face the things that you buried deep within, and in my process, I discovered a lot of things that I was holding in, and some stuff I was like, no, that didn't happen. And Spirit's like, yeah, it did. As a child, I was sexually molested. Wow. Being homeless, being in a relationship with my son's father where he literally tried to kill me.
Wow.
So I was in a domestic abusive relationship, and after he tried to kill me, he got locked up maybe a few times before that, but we had a fight before then, and he was stalking me. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah. You have something he loves, so you best.
It's that water.
You poured the holy water on him. Gush.
It's the water. Make it rain. Okay. So
y'all number threes, boy. Woo, y'all get into something. I already know.
I'm telling you, I'll give it up.
Whatever.
All my friends tell me, I'm one of the realest people they ever met. You know what I mean? I handle my business, so I'm supposed to handle my business.
Exactly.
And so enlightening when I'm supposed to. But I like to
Exactly.
have fun, and I'm goofy.
There it is. There it is. No, that's beautiful.
My buttons.
Say that again. Say that again. Say that last part.
I said, don't push my buttons because I will get Mike Tyson on you.
Do you about the same sign of it's the same numbers? You were Tyson. All of it. Now, while you was this but did you get to learn martial arts or boxing or anything? Because I know some of the sisters do train. Okay.
I was in the house.
Oh, because we train. I mean, we train. Even in Master Takwa, they training. They not playing with that. You go ahead and run up on one of them sisters and don't know what you're doing.
Now I have a gun, and I was going to the shooting range.
That's good. Also, hand to hand, girl. Don't forget them hand to hand, just in case.
With a built-in laser. Okay?
See, and you can carry in Philly, right? You can carry in Philly, right?
I had a license to carry in Philly.
Okay, yeah. But you're not even over there no more, so it is what it is. So I know. Yeah, I know. So before we close out, I just want to make sure now, as far as seeing spirits. A lot of people always want to know that because a lot of people, we've been taught that some people were frauds and all that. Now, when was the first time you actually seen a spirit? And what did they reveal to you? Or if you can talk about it, if you can, it's cool. But what is it that they revealed to you first that you knew this was real?
My grandmother had transitioned. My great grandmother, she had transitioned, and she was a major part of my life when I was in and out of shelters with my mom. I found stability there. We would be in a shelter, but I would spend most of my time at my great grandmother's house. So when she transitioned, it hurt me.
Of course.
And I was laying in bed one day and I felt my bed move. And I felt someone sit on my bed at the end of my bed. And I opened my eyes and looked. First I thought I was dreaming at first. But I saw her clear as day, just a radiant of light. And she said, "I'm okay, Aisha." She told me I was okay. She told me that she was okay.
Wow. That was the first time you seen and how old were you at that time?
I believe I was 11 or 12.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Because your patterns and the pattern numbers always follow you. That 12 equals 3. That makes sense to me.
Yeah.
30, it happens. Certain things happen at 30. Your numbers. I think we got a session together coming up, I think, soon. So, yes. I know. So yeah, I'm gonna show you your patterns. But no, because for so interesting, my grandmother comes to me and usually rests my head on her lap and say everything is gonna be all right. Regularly, she says it to me. And so I know she was a master number. She was a Cancer also, which is interesting. Cancer is like my Jupiter in astrology. It's like, that's my Jupiter. That's Cancer. So both my grandmothers are Cancer. Tomorrow is one of their birthdays. And the other one was cusping on June 22nd. So, so yeah. So Cancer's always been around me with these women. The women Cancers, oh, gosh. They love me. Huh?
We're magical.
Yes, very magical. They make things happen in a fun, loving, and crazy way. Look at you.
There is no other way. There is no other way.
Ain't no other way. Happy belated birthday, by the way. She had a birthday. Give that. Had a little party, girls' night out. That was good. That was girls' night party. She was telling me, so that was good. Big up to all the ladies that did come out to support you.
Yes, I have an amazing tribe.
Yes,
an amazing tribe, and watching how they've developed, and standing on their own and growing in their own space and everything. And I'm waiting. I'm waiting for more. More are welcome. I am always open. And I just love sisterhood. I love brotherhood.
Mm-hmm.
I love support. I'm big on networking.
Yes, yes,
You
yes.
know, because I truly feel what's for you is for you.
Yeah, that's right.
Nothing that's for you is not going to miss you. If it's for you, it's for you.
That's right.
You know, I'll have 10 psychic mediums in a room, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, tell them what you do.
Exactly.
Tell them what you do.
That's right.
You
That's
know,
right. That's
um,
right.
I push my tribe to the limits.
That's right. If we all can make, everybody can make money, and it's nothing. You know, people think that they got to be greedy and they got to do this. I said, look, man, I stay in my lane. If I know you're good at what you do, I send people to you. If I know she's good at what she's doing, and you doing, you might not. Maybe my numerology service is not for you. Maybe you need to talk to Lloyd, or you need to talk to somebody else. Maybe they'll get you, but I'm a different person. Every one of us vibrate to each other differently, so I
Exactly.
totally get it, and that's powerful.
100%.
Yeah, and before we close out, because it is 8 o'clock, it is the top of the hour now. You got an upcoming magazine. Yeah, I know we had such a good time. You have an upcoming magazine. Let's talk about this magazine we got coming up soon. Come on with it. Come on with it.
So I'm starting a magazine for the spiritual conscious community.
About time.
Um,
Especially from our perspective, because Europeans do it all the time.
yeah, from our perspective.
I'm down with that. Let me know. I like to advertise also. That's just me. I'm one
And
of those people.
I'm just, this isn't my first magazine that I've done.
Hmm.
I truly believe when spirit leads me in a direction, I have to go.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Again, like I said, I used to be a procrastinator, and now I'm just a doer.
That's right.
I just do. Sometimes I'm doing too much.
Yeah.
Spirit says, "Sit your ass down." You know.
And the spirit will tell you to sit your ass down too, which is so crazy.
last September, 2 Septembers ago, I was in a hospital I had to have lung surgery.
Mm.
I was running around literally with a collapsed lung and a lung with pneumonia.
Wow.
That's what I was doing in the hospital,
Mm.
healing the staff.
Really? You needed to be in that hospital.
I swear to God,
You needed to be there.
healing the staff. And one of my nurses, she was my nurse. She wasn't even supposed to be on that floor.
Mm.
And she came in the room. I had my crystals laid out, for my protection,
Of course.
and she was asking me about the crystals. And while she's asking me about the crystals, I'm looking down. Then I look up and I see her grandfather
Mm.
behind her. And I
Mm.
told her grandfather had transitioned a week before due to COVID.
And what she said, she was like, "Oh my
Yes.
God,
I gave
wow."
her so much confirmation. Like I never met this lady.
Yeah, of
Now
course.
she's my big little sister. You know what I mean? And she comes to me regularly for healing and for sessions.
Now, do you see now? Have you done sessions online like this for people? How do you go about feeling their ancestry, so to speak? How do
Um,
you handle that?
I swear my gift is so powerful,
Hmm.
so powerful. I've done them virtually. I do virtual sessions.
Okay.
I do live sessions. I can be in the store and get a message for somebody,
Hmm.
and I'll be like, "Ma'am, I'm sorry.
Would you like to do something right now with me?
I'm sorry." Let's see. Let me see if I can
Hey, look, hey, why not? Let's test the spirit. I know I have a whole lot of them around me sometimes.
let your guard down, right?
Oh, hey, that's interesting. That's one thing. Letting my guard down because of the trust issues of my childhood. Yes, that's powerful. That's very good. That quick, just say that message right there was good because yes, I had to learn, and it's hard sometimes. But
Yeah.
I'll breathe it out. Let's see where we could go with it. See where we go with it. All right, this is live now. Y'all, this is live now. People don't need y'all.
Everything.
Huh?
You want me to tell you everything I'm getting, or you want to do
Well,
this?
tell me what you can. What you can. Look, I'm an open book. I got no problem. Whatever you get, let's do it.
You're dealing with some hurt. I'm feeling that you're dealing with some hurt
Hmm.
that you're trying to move past. And they're saying you're unstoppable. You're unstoppable. And you have some hesitation on some things that you've been thinking about doing.
Mm-hmm.
And they're saying move forward.
And do it.
And do it.
Mm-hmm.
Drop the hesitation. Be confident. It's something in particular that you're usually not uncomfortable with things. But this particular matter, you are very uncomfortable and unsure.
Mm-hmm.
And they want you to relax, and move forward with it. You'll be okay. And I don't know why I'm seeing ABC.
ABC?
Yeah. I'm seeing ABC, like the beginning of the alphabet. ABC.
Oh, maybe it's to finishing this book, because I want to do a numerational book of angles, and it's going to come from the numbers and the alphabet, so to speak. And when you start seeing those things, and I've been in and out of it, and because I'm doing from a 999 backwards, and then
So how I'm seeing it, I'm seeing A at the top,
right,
then B, then C. So it's in the shape of a triangle. The
way
it's in it. A at the top, B, and then C.
Okay. I mean, that's something I gotta. It's something I got some books. I got some children's books to put out. I got some stuff that I'm working on. That's all. Before, anything else you catching?
Relief. I keep seeing the word relief.
Relief.
Yes.
Relief.
Yes.
Relief. Okay. It'll come. Sometimes you don't get it at this point, but believe me, it'll come to me in my dreams, because I dream a lot. I got a lot of water in my side, in my planets. A lot of water.
And stand your ground.
Stand my ground.
Stand your ground.
Stand my ground.
Yeah. Don't let anybody sway you to do something that you're not comfortable with doing. Stand your ground.
Yes. I'm one of those people anyway. I'm Aquarius. I'm a rebel. I'm going running. What do you think they do?
Yes.
My mother used to say, "You're hard-headed." I say, "Yeah." But when I do my hard-headed stuff, I'm always accomplishing things.
Now, somebody's saying that your big heart is going to get you in trouble.
My big heart
is going to get you in trouble.
Now, how would you unpack that? My big heart, because I give so much. They say I like to open up to people, or
you may be doing too much.
Okay, I've been thinking that too.
Your intention is good.
Yes.
But wherever it's being directed, it's not being appreciated.
That's interesting.
It's not being appreciated.
And it's so funny. I told somebody last night, sometimes I don't feel appreciated. I said that last night to another spiritual person under that number 3 energy, that sometimes I don't feel appreciated, and my son pointed that out to me a year ago. He said, "Pops, all the things you do, you don't get your due. All the stuff you've done for people and all that, and I'm like, yo, I'm going to get it. It comes back to me. That's how I feel. I'm like, I'm never lacking. When I put out something, if I spend money with you, I get back double the fold. I get back double the amount all the time. It comes back to me. And it's funny that, that the alarm just hit off at 8:09. My mother said I was born 8:09 in the morning. My father said I was born 8:09 at night. And I tend to go with my mother, because she was the one that bore me. But I put both of those times on alarm. So when I wake up in the morning, I usually wake up before the 8:09, but I know that's the time that I came through my mother. And this is the time that my father thought I came through. But I kept the balance.
You wake up, you are appreciated.
Oh, thank you very much. I am
appreciated. I'm so grateful for you.
Oh,
I'm so grateful for the platform that you are giving.
Thank you.
The community. And I pray that you are blessed and rewarded with 1,000 times. All these confirmations come through, okay?
Yes.
And just want you. You're doing good work.
Thank you very much.
You crazy as hell, but you're
say that again. Say that again, please. I want everybody to hear it to the back. Say it again.
You crazy as hell.
There it is. I want everybody get that round of applause. I got no problem with Cray Cray because Cray Cray makes the world go round.
It makes us who we are.
Makes us who we are.
And it's just being authentic.
Authentic, that's right.
You're authentic.
That's
you know what I mean?
That's right.
It's time for you to kind of let your guard down a little bit.
But you see, that's where you got to be. Some people you got to be mindful of. And I remember telling a good friend of mine, I said to Duke of Tears, I don't know who to trust. And and that's why coming out of Islam, and you have, although they could wear a bow tie or Emma, some of them could be some conniving mother.
Yeah,
so
but
I pull back. Yeah, go ahead.
I had that problem before. Like I didn't trust anybody.
Right.
The key to trust is trusting yourself.
That's right.
Trust yourself.
That's right.
Right? Because if you can trust your intuition, you don't have to worry about the universe sending anybody that's misleading you.
That's right.
You're attracting what you're denying. You're attracting what you're denying. Start with trusting yourself. Start with trusting your intuition.
Yes. It's always been helpful. Always been my guide. You're right.
The universe will continue to bring people your way that are trustworthy.
Yeah. And
anybody that's removed was not worthy.
They
were not worthy of your presence. They were not worthy of your love. They were not worthy of your trust. So the universe removed them. Period.
Yes.
And let them go. Because we suffer when we try to hold on to what God is telling us. No, they need to go.
Family and friends. I try to tell them. AYISHA, thank you very much. I'm not even gonna get anything. I'm just gonna have to pay for a session to keep it moving. I ain't got no time to be playing games. That's all. I appreciate you, my sister, all the time. And we live out here, so we need to hang out, climb the mountain, do something, whatever. I'll be climbing them.
Anybody got time for that?
The mountain? Yo, look, you got to walk through those trails. Is more easy. I want to do some foraging and some nature walks and see what you could eat and all that kind of stuff.
I'm like,
oh, really? Oh, you need to drink more water. What you doing there? Dick Gregory will tell you that. He said, just drink water. Yeah, exactly. That's what we do it. Again, family, we got our great AYISHA J SIMS in here, spiritual life coach, all the great things that you see her do. She just did a live one with me, and I'm feeling it. Look at all of that she does, man. Look at all of that. Spiritual life coach, a psychic medium, Akashic record reader, a magical mentor, Reiki master, a crystal healer. Now, with the Reiki, do you come to people's house? How you do this to do the Reiki?
No.
How do you? No. Oh, you do it remotely. You do the remote stuff. You stop.
Anybody's home.
You can't just go into anybody's home, right? Oh, wow. Spirit told you.
Before we go.
Yes, please.
I keep saying 1811 for you. What is 1811?
1811. Wow.
It may have been one of your lifetimes. 1811.
Matter of fact, 1811. That's an interesting angel number, actually, because it equates to the number 11, the master number. And that's my soul urge, the master number 11, as teacher, healer, paying attention to my spiritual guide, like just reminding you what you just said, paying attention to my intuition. So if you see 1811, that could be something past to 1811. I wouldn't be surprised if I was some type of killer out in them days. Hey, saint, savior, soldier, scholar, healer, and killer.
Warrior.
And warrior, yes. Thank you. That's the Warrior's Creed that Khalid Muhammad gave us, actually. The Warrior's Creed was that saint, savior, soldier, scholar, healers, and killers. We all have all of that in us when it's time. I just ask for it to appear in its appropriate time.
Yeah, in 1803. You're associated with 1803 also.
1803 also? Wow, I heard that year before. Isn't that during the revolution of Haiti?
I'm
Because
not
remember, yeah, 1804, 1803, 1804, right around that time was definitely the revolution of Haiti, and Bookman was there. Bookman came from Jamaica and went over to Haiti and did his thing. Yeah, that I not thought about Bookman today. I just thought about Bookman, who was part of that transition, that whole thing of that magic.
1803 and 1811, 1817. You're associated with these numbers.
I got to write all that down.
They're coming across as years.
That means something was going on in them years. That would make a lot of sense. Definitely would make a lot of sense. Woo, girl, we could keep on going. I ain't gonna do all this to you. Oh, we got to show this other flyer. Let's talk about this real quick. Ooh, I forgot. I almost forgot this one. Talk about this, the CEO vibes. What's this all about, Aisha?
So on top of all my magicalness,
yes,
I am a business coaching consultant also. I love networking. I love helping people come up with new ideas and different strategies. I help you run your business efficiently.
Okay, let's look. And look at her looking fly. Look at what happened in here. Y'all man gonna be trying to contact this beautiful one here. Brothers, calm down. She's fancy.
And I love to travel. I love to travel.
Yeah, that's the beautiful thing.
Experience culture. I'm not traveling to spend money. I travel to experience the culture.
Exactly. I call my travel paycations because I get paid while I'm cationing out.
That's what I want.
That's what I'm trying to say. I try to tell y'all, don't call nothing no vacating. It's called paycation, not vacation. You know what I'm saying?
That I will be hosting future retreats.
Okay, let me know.
Retreats for us to come together and heal male and female energy.
Yes, the balance, right.
Because we all need each other.
Well, we got to do an IG soon too. We got to do an IG live when you're ready. Matter of fact, we could do it right after this. I don't care. I'm just that dude. I keep it moving. But I respect you. I know you got things to do. You got children you got to handle. So I understand. So please, my sister, thank you very much. Let's give her a round of applause for coming out. The great AYISHA J. This is what she do. This is how she be. And y'all gotta show her some love. Please, please, please. Don't let me start sounding like another number 3, James Brown. Please, please, please. Step back and kiss myself. And I'll step back and kiss myself for real. So that's just what it is. This is her number right here. 1-470-646-6148. That's 1-470-646-6148. Make sure you hit her up at the websites, of course, 8escapehealing.com, and of course, Infinite Spiritual Academy. Go take those courses, go learn, go bring out your greatest self. AYISHA, I want to thank you very much for coming on and sharing your wisdom and sharing your gift, and thank you for that. I'm definitely going to review this and say, wow, she did it live. Wow. Grandma, what is she saying? And they're going to come to me and just...
Yeah, well, you have to let me know.
Oh, I'll let you know because I have a dream book. I write my dream books all the time. I write down all my stuff all the time. So every morning I get up. So, and every nap that I take, I'm always, because sometimes my spirit will say, go take a nap. You need to get some information. And I'll go and get it. And I'll go get this information. Real talk. You know, so, but I'm appreciative of you, sister. And thank you very much for being your great self. And give your child a hug who ran back there before. Give him a hug, show him some love when I see them.
Cookies.
Say again?
Grandmama's giving you cookies.
My grandmother?
She's giving you cookies.
Yeah. She loved to give me cookies, but she loved to give me plantain. I was in the plantain mind. I love plantain.
I see chocolate chip cookies.
I definitely love chocolate chip. That's one of my favorites. So I might have to go get some. You playing games and put it on her altar and say, yo, grandma, you want some of this? I love you, my sister. You be safe, all right? Thank you. I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Thank
I
you
love you.
so much.
All right, peace and love, sister. Thank you. That's her. That's the one and only AYISHA J SIMS in the building. Man, that was powerful. Man. Y'all missed it? Rewind this and play it again. The topic was many are called and few answer their spiritual calling. And all of y'all need to do that. Don't play with your spiritual calling. I don't care what religion you are. Add on to it. If you're still a little nervous about stepping out of Islam or Christianity or anything or Hebrew, just add on and make yourself better. Because what we do, AYISHA and many others, myself, as far as using these modalities, these spiritual modalities, remember, it's all about the intention. People have already demonized it because of the negative of what people had used it for. The Hitlers of the world, the Aleister Crowleys of the world have done negative with it. Even people back in those days have done some negative, and then there was the positive. Remember, everything is about the intentions behind it. Just make sure that whoever's doing a numerology session for you on astrology have great intention for you, and not just coming with some crap to keep on weaning you in. Because I tell people all the time, I don't want you to come to me all the goddamn time. I need you to take it out and bring it out for yourself. Learn it and apply it to yourself. And the only time you come to me is when you absolutely are not sure what you're doing and you just need a little confirmation. That's the only time I want people to come to me. I tell them the truth, because I'm not hungry for money. I'm living in abundance anyway. I circulate my funds. So when you circulate, it comes back to you. Like doing Tai Chi. When you circulate it, it comes back and you're able to redirect the energy. So it's all about the meiotic energy and the meiotic balance. So please, once again, let's give that sister a well-deserved round of applause. She brought the heat. She gave me that heat. She gave me that heat. She gave me that heat. Man. And I'm so proud of her, of course, and what she does. Make sure you hit her up. This is her. She says, our mission is to help people heal and transform physically, emotionally, and spiritually. We will give people the tools, knowledge, and wisdom they need in order to reach their true potential, to awaken through energy healing, coaching, mentoring, and healing sessions. So make sure you scan that QR code and you'll get to where you got to go to with her. Also, she guides you as a CEO Vibes. Hit her up at CEO Vibes also. And those websites that we talked about earlier, this is her websites. This is her information, her IG, her Facebook. Hit her up. And also, don't forget, this is her number, and these are her websites. Make sure you hit up this beautiful sister, executive coach, entrepreneur, philanthropist, author, speaker, motivator, and world traveler. She do what she does because she has to do what she does. She's born the same day as Mike Tyson, so you know she does what she does. Don't forget, coming up next, we got these beautiful people. Whoop, whoop. We got these beautiful people coming up next. A mother-daughter team gonna be tearing the place up. Y'all want to be in the building when these people come up on the 10th. Mother-daughter team, Marie L. and Marie Carmel is going to be in the building. Carmel is going to be in the building. And then that evening, we have Dr. Moses Powell's daughter. Those who don't know who the late, great Dr. Moses Powell, one of the greatest martial artists in the world. And Athenia Powell will be here. She's a psychic counselor and a clairaudience practitioner and more. She'll explain all of that. And then on the 17th, we got, of course, the one, the only Akaya Ma'at coming in at 11 a.m. And then that evening, we got this beautiful sister, the one, the only Maria Antoinette. She did a great, go to her website, mariaantoinette.com. She did a great rendition with the harp of Loving You by Minnie Riperton. Loving you is so easy because you're so beautiful. That song, she ran it down on the harp. She used, and a harp is approximately 15,000 years old. It goes back to ancient Africa, ancient Kemet, the harp. So we're going to talk about the history of the harp also with her. And it's called, of course, the topic will be called The Many Levels of My Harp and the Spiritual Journey of Music. Oh, some of y'all have a lot of music in y'all. Y'all need to pull it out. Now, I need all of y'all. If y'all going to wait, why don't y'all wait while I go through these commercials please wait, because I do have the prayer to Dr. Blair's prayer that we're going to say before we leave. So if you respect the prayer, let's do it. Don't forget, we got this coming up in New York. If you're in New York, we're going to be here August the 27th, 6 to 9 p.m. Myself, Empress Etoy, Lloyd Strayhorn, and Ellison Nidra, featuring my guests, opening sound healing, sound bowl healing, the one, the only crystal person herself, Sister Kafuna Ife. You've seen her on Brother Richard's show. And if you're going to be in Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, Stone Mountain, Georgia, we're going to be having, this is the early bird tickets, $25 early bird tickets are available now if you want to see Baba Ashra Kwesi and Brother Red Pill, October 9th. From 2 to 7 p.m. Give you time to get back home after we finish now. If you live in any of the states, right out in one state's right across from Georgia. All right. And we are allowing vendors, food vendors. We're only going to have 2 food vendors, but at $199. But all the rest of the vendors is going to be $99 for the vendors. But you'll get access for 2 people, you and another person, and you'll get access to see the event also. All right, you get to watch the event, because wherever you're in that venue, you could watch the event. Okay. Also, Brother Panic is doing something there August the 6th, him and his wife Khadija. So we're gonna be over there too at the same place, and it's called 53 East Mountain Street, Stone Mountain, Georgia. That's gonna be 5380, and that's a studio called 5380. So big up to the great Jerome and Lisa, Black-owned and operated venue that holds about 200 people. And upstairs, they have a private venue and podcast studio up at this venue. Very beautiful place, photography studio, all of that. You could actually book this place. Just go to 5380 Studio, 5380studios.com and book for events if you want. I already put my deposit down, so I'm locking things down to keep it happening. And don't forget Fort Lauderdale, Florida, family, the Cosmic 19 Alignment and Enhancement Workshop. Billy Carson, Ellison Nedra, myself, Dina Divine, and Joshua Sarah. You're all invited to my 27th celebration and promotion and production. And we're going to be doing some things on the beach and then some things in the venue. And we're going to have a good time, family. We're going to have a good time, all right? That's happening on December the 3rd and the 4th. December 3rd and the 4th. And if you're in the martial arts, this brother here not only teaches Tai Chi, he teaches Jiu-Jitsu, Judo, boxing, all of that. One of his fathers is one of the Mfundishi Masi. His father is Mfundishi Masi, one of his fathers. And if you want to train with him, all of that, he's 36 minutes away from Atlanta, 26 minutes away from Stone Mountain, 678 425-5942. That's 678-425-5972. Dr. Moses Powell is one of his trainers. Sijo Abdul Mutakabir, Abdul Mutakabir, Sijo Abdul Mutakabir. He's right here in Georgia now. He used to be in Queens, New York. I used to work for Swarm, so I know what that is already. And if you want any tarot guidance, tarot advisor and consultant, it's only, the prices are right there. 10 minutes, $33, 15 minutes, $66, and 30 minutes is $99. Hit her, Dina Divine 369 at Gmail. That's Dina Divine 369 at Gmail, or hit her up at Dina Divine 369 at, of course, IG. Hit her up there too. And then, of course, the Modern Day Sage. Big up to the Modern Day Sage, Ellison Nedra. Got to big her up all the time. Much love and respect to her. If you want that 30% off, all you have to do is go to www.moderndaysage.com. That's moderndaysage.com. Use the coupon code King Simon 2022 with 30% off for past life healing consultation. Make sure you hit her up and show her some love. If you want these special teas, hit up my beautiful sister Dina Divine again. Statement teas for vegans. That's right. Order yours today. These are vegan. I wore mine to one of the festivals. Vegan, sexy and cool, and of course, vegan, naturally sweet. They got vegan Atlanta, vegan Brooklyn, vegan New York, plant-based lifestyle. Go get your teas right now. You can hit that QR code, and you can take you right there to the website. All right, it'll take you straight to the website. Everybody, don't forget Lloyd Strayhorn. Hit him up at lloyd-strayhorn.com. Get all of his books, take his classes, get a session with the Baba. He is about it. He's been doing it for years. 30 years or more he's been doing it. So big up to Lloyd Strayhorn all the time. And don't forget udemy.com. We're doing my classes, my introductory class to numerovation. Make sure you go to udemy.com right now and just go into the search engine and put numerovation. You'll find that I'm the only one doing numerovation out there. So it is what it is. And if you want the full 8-hour raw, uncut PowerPoint and chalkboard, all you have to do is go to that particular text me at 347-496-1022, the word course, and we will have you in the building getting those courses, and you'll be able to watch it anytime you want. All right. To get my books at Linktree/King Simon the Numerovator, Linktree/King Simon the Numerovator. Anyone who want to book a session with me, text me your full name and date of birth to 347-496-1022. I do have a waiting list going into August, September. Please, if you're born around that time, try to text me and see what we could do. But I do have a long wait list, and I'll let you know that I do have one. All right. Content disclaimer: the views, comments, and opinions expressed by guests, speakers, or authors on this YouTube channel do not necessarily reflect or represent the views and opinions held by this channel's broadcasters and its sponsors. Parental guidance is advised. And also copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Yes, family. All right, let's get ready to close out with prayer. Are y'all ready? I see 37 people or 40-some people up here ready to close out with Dr. Delbert Blair's prayer. Oh, we had a good time, family. I'm so glad we had a time together just to have a laugh and talk some stuff. I'm so happy that AYISHA J. SIMS was here to serve you. Comes the time we have to say so long. Lord of mercy. Dr. Blair, make sure y'all hit him up at this legacy shop right here. That's his website right now, still going strong. They got magnets, diodes. All 4 of his books are up there for sale right now. www.themetacenter2.com. That's www.themetacenter2. Everybody get ready for prayer. Prayer time, like we used to say in the Nation of Islam. Prayer time, prayer time. And this is a prayer that Dr. Blair gave to all of us to say every day if we had to. And the prayer goes: please, universal creator, know in my heart that I love you. Please protect me and this planet on which I live now. Please open my mind, my spirit, and my soul to receive only truth and your love now. I'll say it one more time in a unified manner. Please, universal creator, know in our hearts that we love you. Please protect us and this planet on which we live now. Please open our minds, our spirits, and our souls to receive only truth and your love now. Thank you, Dr. Blair, for your greatness. Thank you, Dr. Blair, for all that you did for us. Thanks to all of the spiritual male and females that did the work from the past, the present, and those that have yet to come in the future. That's working through our bloodline and our divine bloodline. In the mortal words of Marcus Mosiah Garvey, one love, one aim, one destiny. Up, you mighty nation, you could accomplish what you will, spiritually and physically. And in the immortal words of Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad, regardless of land, label, or language, there is but one universal creative force. No matter what you call it, God, Allah, Jesus, call her Aset, Asam, Ma'at, whatever you call it. Divine balance of that one energy. All right? Have a great day, afternoon, evening. Y'all be safe. Y'all be strong. Y'all be focused. Y'all stay at peace. I love you because I love me. Take care.
King Simon. Remember, make sure you go to my website, kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com. That's kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com, or Linktree at King Simon the Numerovator. Get all 4 of my books, and of course, that's the Numerovation for Mental Stability. Numbers are simple, people are complicated. Numbers are simple, children's health is important, and no promotion is bad promotion. Just spell my name right. Make sure you get them now on all my links. That's kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com. Go now. Brooklyn, New York, are you ready? August 27th, King Simon will be there. Etoy Hairston will be there. Alison Nedra will be there. Lloyd Strayhorn will be there with special guests. Sister Capunia Ife will be there. All happening at Nicholas Brooklyn Mini Workshop. Text now, call now to be there. Hey, this is King Simon, the International Numerovator. Remember, get all my books on Amazon or go to Linktree/King Simon the Numerovator. And remember, don't forget to book my sessions at 347-496-1022. Book now.